Hello everyone, and welcome to this battle. We have a simple long line of line infantry. We have a artillery battery, which I believe is in good range of the city. Well, kinda. Also have massed my cavalry on one flank, and we'll see where we need them. Well, on a second thought, it might be best to push up the artillery a bit. I think I can actually put them... There we go. I think I can actually put them over here. It might be a good idea, actually. Who knows? That means I will take and rearrange the placement of the pikemen. And they are still kinda protecting the artillery battery. The general, he will be here. And the line infantry push will go on from around here all the way to the edge of the cannons. And I got, as I said, the cavalry protecting this flank. So, this will be interesting. We'll start off with a massive bombardment, which hopefully will do a lot of damage, at least against these units. Trying to hide against cavalry, which, well, good luck with that. It won't be cavalry you're gonna fear. And there we go, massive losses, just look at that. They're almost routing already. Well, time for a taste of the line infantry and their capabilities. Push them up. Well, that's a ridge, which kind of screws up the pathfinding of everything. Actually, I will have them here, and hopefully my artillery won't hit my own men, which would be a it's a sad thing indeed. Okay, charge the reinforcing cavalry. Well, the one unit of reinforcing cavalry. Here's even more reinforcements. This is the main army of Warsaw. And cavalry leading. A lot of cavalry leading. And here comes the militia. And the line infantry. So hopefully I can actually knock out all their cavalry all at once. That's my hope, at least. Just in range right here. I don't think my artillery will target them automatically, so I'll do that. Oh, they came up right there. Put it in sprint then. I don't think the bullets will actually hit here. They might. Well, they did. Only just. There we go, one man down. And these guys are already routing. There we go. Yes. Come on. Come into my carefully laid trap. Not a subtle trap, but kind of a trap indeed. Anyway, this cavalry unit right there was destroyed pretty soon, pretty easily. And seeing that these units right here now are very much broken, I can push up my line infantry. I seeing the cavalry being very fond of going after my line infantry, it seems like. So yeah, just put them in square. Why not? I'm not in a rush right here. These guys are broken. They're actually pulling back. Seems like all they wanted was to put my men in the square. I can't blame them. That's actually quite a good tactic. Okay, now I'm almost targeting my own men with my artillery barrage, and I'm not having any of that. Go after these guys instead. This unit should be breaking pretty soon. bring out the cavalry, just in case I need a bit of reinforcements. Go on then, deliver a good volley. There we go. And they are done for. Well, they're only just broken, but that should be, well, they probably won't cause any trouble later on, is what I'm trying to say, in my weird way of trying to say things. Anyway, the battle is won right here. Let's push up. And this is quite a massive army indeed. But what about the cavalry? I think they sent in, well, almost all the cavalry right at the start. That's not a good idea. Ah, here we go. 38 horses. Of course, can be a bit of a threat, but I'm not too concerned. They are still broken. Oh well. Redman, of course. Still not too bothered. I'll direct target them and bring some of my guys into the square. I'm holding this position anyway. Just because I don't want to leave the radius of my artillery, because that's clearly the biggest advantage I have got. The cavalry advantage is also a good advantage, but I heavily outnumber them in artillery. Much more than I do in cavalry. Well, maybe not anymore, but certainly at the start. General's bodyguard being a bit suicidal, as I have a tendency to do. I think actually the Creative Assembly team answered some questions regarding that. Why are the generals very suicidal when it comes to the AI programming? And I think the reason was simply that the general's bodyguard was, well, the AI recognized the bodyguard as a strong unit and therefore wanted to use them. And the AI didn't consider that the unit actually was kind of crucial if it came to a equal battle, because the morale the general does give is quite good when he's alive, at least, and it does suffer quite a blow, at least in certain situations when he do die. Irregulars coming up. I still think I will win against them, even in square mode. But I won't bother with that. Go back to regular line, and I think that should be most, if not all, of the cavalry. Might be one more unit lurking back here. Yeah, still the provincial cavalry. Anyway, they are nowhere near me, and I do have cavalry in between us, so I will go back to regular line fighting. And as I said, try to hold my position a bit, because you can see the range of my artillery right there. This is the well, furthest line. Well, no, the nearest line. The complete opposite, yay. Okay, you're getting a tad bit close here. And you're militia, which means you're probably going to rout very quickly. I see the artillery doing a bit of a job here. I'll go for the line infantry instead. These guys actually broke just from the small arms fire, I think. Well, and the artillery attack, which I don't blame them for. And they are still broken. But let's engage with the Pandours instead. No, that's the warband. Okay. Once again, new targets. Don't want to hurt my horses too much. Duking it out with line entry. Just what tickles my fancy. Line infantry. Line infantry. And our horse is still acting as onlookers. Well, if you had the line of sight, I could say yes. Well, you're not doing anything. That's the gist of it. Oh, nice. Now this unit is bugged. Ah, always nice. Thankfully, this is not a crucial unit. As in, I can clearly win the battle without it. So, it's not a huge deal. And will, of course, fix itself when I get back to the campaign screen. Go for these guys instead. They are running from artillery attack, which I don't blame them for, to say, well, at least, in the least, I should say. Okay. A lot of broken... yeah, hi. That's Achilles doing the video version of photo bombing. Well, video bombing, I guess. Might be the proper name for that. Anyway, well, those guys are trying to rout those guys. I will take my remaining cavalry and go on and attack the provincial cavalry along with the demi cannons. And hopefully these units are done for. A few of them are shattered, but some of them are still just broken. Rearrange a bit, and you guys can advance. You have both my permission and my order. These guys are now routed. I think I'll actually silence my cannons, something I for some reason cannot do. That's a bit weird. Well, okay then. Nope. Still can't do that. That's weird. Well, all of you guys, target this area. Hopefully it won't hit anything. I said all of you. Oh, nice. Returning units. Okay, so where's the cavalry? Here. No, here. Well, you guys re-shatter those guys. You guys go for the artillery. And you guys go for these guys. And the provincial cavalry will certainly do something. I don't know what, but it will, without a doubt, be something. Shouldn't I be having another cavalry unit somewhere? Oh, look at this. Nice barrage of a completely useless area. Okay, that's actually 2 units, so never mind then. I guess the other unit flag is back here. That explains it. There we go. That should be sandwiching the provincial cavalry between 4 units of cavalry. So should be, if not a quick fight, at least a pretty one-sided fight. Shattered, 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 and shattered. Just what I want to see. These guys are still trying to do something that kind of resembles outflanking. I will do the same. And you guys can actually move over here, I think. Hopefully it won't overlap too much, and yeah, you just overlapped a whole bunch. And probably got shot in the face right there. I didn't look at the numbers. And there we go. Cavalry routed. All that remains is this line infantry. Broken. Hopefully they won't return before the battle is over. Actually, what I can of course do is just bomb rush them. Yep, still barraging. Poor guys, heavily outnumbered and not using bayonets. It's a bit sad, really. Shout out to the drummer and 5-player, actually managing to keep up the marching tune while running. That's impressive. And there we go, shattered. And that's it, I believe. Yeah. Decisive victory. So I don't think well, I know I don't capture Warsaw, but I heavily bled them. And I might be able to make do with a auto-resolve. Just might. Oh, there we go. Certainly. Well, I don't really trust the auto-resolve here. But I do have a trick up my sleeve. I don't want to fight another battle right now. If this fails, I'll reload and do it the next time. But I don't have to. Now Warsaw is mine. And there we go. The nobility is neutral at once, and with the repairs of the palace, no, the Parliament Chamber, and the Royal Observatory, that should certainly keep the public order at a reasonable level. Also bring out this army to, well, I can scare away you guys. There we go. And just look at this. Look at this. I'm quite proud, I must say. I think this is the max level a general can be. I'm not entirely sure, but I think a 9-star general is the best. Might be a 10-star, but I can't remember seeing anything in a symbol bigger than this one. Anyway, this has gone on for a while. It might be a 2-parter. Of course, you would know that. I don't know that yet. But hopefully you enjoyed 2 battles in 1 or 2 parts. And, as always, well, I should say first, I, of course, will be making videos much more frequently now. Just because I'm home, and I'm home for the rest of the summer. And when autumn comes around, I don't know. We'll see where I'm going to university. I don't know. We'll see. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.